What's up YouTube, this is Heartless and I am back with another video, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about Peter Moore. For those of you who don't know who Peter Moore is, he's the guy who used to work with Microsoft. Before he worked with Microsoft, he was working for Sega. He was the CEO, he was basically the president of the US variant of Sega, and he ran Sega back when Dreamcast was out in its glory. Now, he was with Microsoft in 2007, and he's most famous in the gaming community for advertising and promoting Halo 2 back in November, I think it was November 9th in the early 2000s. Now, back to Peter Moore. He spent 10 years at EA, where he has been Chief Operating Officer, President of EA Sports. He also worked for Reebok. But anyway, long story short, he's no longer going to be with EA, ladies and gentlemen. He's leaving in June. Now, as for the new person that's supposed to be taking over, I highly recommend that they do something about some of their games. Like, for instance, since Peter Moore took over, don't get me wrong, I like Peter Moore when he was over Xbox. He was doing a great job. He was keeping the games flowing, and he was also doing everything that he could to keep the console and the momentum to keep going, and that's what I respect about him. But when he took over EA, it just felt like everything just started to like change in a good way, but not necessarily in a fantastic way. As soon as he took over EA, you see EA Sports disappear. You remember with the EA Sports big, with the NFL streets, NBA streets, and stuff like that. You've seen all those games disappear. You've seen so many, and I know I exhaled a lot, but you've seen so many FIFA games. Like, my God, all these soccer games. Now, it's really funny because he's leaving EA to take over his soccer club. Now, I understand he's a soccer fan and everything, but goodness gracious, he literally flooded the EA market with nothing but a bunch of soccer games and UFC. I don't have no problem with UFCs, but I just could never really get too much in it. It just never too much really, it wasn't really much my thing because I guess the movement of the players was too slow for me. I just couldn't really get into UFC video games. I'm sorry. But what I do hope with this new boss taking his spot, taking his position, I do hope that we do see some of these changes. Less FIFA. I mean, it's okay to have it every year and everything like that, but shit, get that game a break, man. Throw a new franchise out or something. But I would like to see another fight night. Now, for all my boxing fans that's out there listening to me, I hope and pray that y'all agree with me, because it's like they just put fight night on the back burner and just been focusing on FIFA and UFC, and then I think it was the WWE, because they bought that out. Now, if they could bring back the schematics of Fight Night Round 3 instead of 4, I think it'll be perfect. Let me know in the comment section on what you guys think about this. Are you looking forward towards a new head of EA? If so, what games do you hope they revamp, or what games could they improve on? Let me know in the comment section about your opinions and views. And also, are you sad that Peter Moore is leaving, or are you excited that he's leaving? Let me know. Anyway, please don't hesitate to like or subscribe to my videos. Y'all all have a good one. This is Heartless, over and out. Peace.